Welcome back to the start of the second half here for the local derby game between the Bankstown City Lions and the Rockdale City Suns. Replacement at half-time for the Bankstown City Lions is Sean Babbage coming on for Alex Chaposki. Bankstown on the attack. Sean Babbage automatically putting himself into the attack. Foul just outside the Rockdale City box. Bankstown obviously fired up after their half-time interval. Daniel Severino lining up to take the free kick for Bankstown. Certainly Bankstown has not wasted any time on the attack. Referee trying to keep the Bankstown players outside the Rockdale wall. Severino takes the shot. What a goal! Oh, what a goal! Daniel Severino, absolute perler. On the replay, Steve Minoski straight through his hands. Bankstown City Lions 1, Rockdale City Suns 1. Bankstown certainly making the most of their opportunities, coming out with their typical line roar at the start of the second half. Sean Babbage obviously making a big impact on the start of the second half procedure. Gaining a foul just outside the penalty box there for Bankstown, and Daniel Severino putting it away. Bankstown City Lions 1, Rockdale City Suns 1. Rockdale on the attack now with Ililovic. Ball cleared there by Peter Tsakenis. What a wonderful start to the second half there by the home side, the Bankstown City Lions, making the most of an opportunity. Rockdale on the attack. Ililovic trying to get the ball past Honzalars and Shane Webb, but to no avail for a goal kick for the Bankstown City Lions. Zlatko Yusevski with a goal kick. Headed forward by Daniel Severino. Noel Arate. Cleared there safely by Scott Bailey. Severino. Through ball through to Borg. Borg finding George Nora with Daniel Severino trying to get past young Apolevski. Apolevski making it very difficult there for Severino. Severino trying to find the through. Finds the ball to George Nora just outside the box. What can George Nora do from here? Plays it safely back to Daniel Severino. Severino for the cross. Cleared off the line there by number 20 for Rockdale, Paul Bilakovic. Another ex-Sydney United player. Coming to good terms there with the Rockdale City Suns for the 2004-2005 New South Wales Premier League competition. This game has been proudly brought to you by OzzyMak TV, Riberovsky Catering and Imperial Travel. Ball cleared there by Steve Minoski off the line. Shane Webb trying to find some Bankstown players, puts a through ball there. Finds Daniel Severino, neatly tucks it back to Noel Arate. Trying to find Daniel Severino again. Cleared off the line by Bilakovic. Rockdale on the attack. Ililovic puts a through ball there, but offside. Zlatko Yusevski obviously didn't want to take any chances coming off his line there to clear the ball through, but the linesman putting his flag up for an offside there. These two famous clubs have played in the New South Wales competition for a few years now. Rockdale City Suns being the older of the two clubs, nearing their 35th anniversary, and the Bankstown outfit not that far behind with a 20-year-old history in the New South Wales competition. Rockdale taking the throw. Cleared by Ilya Prinzowski. Noel Arate safely putting the ball into the touchline, not taking any chances. Gomez takes the throw. Back to Apolesky playing it safe. Scott Bailey looking for Richard Plesher. The tower of strength there from Rockdale. Richard trying to find an opening. Plays a long through ball. Trying to find Nicky Bashevsky. Bankstown on the attack through George Nora. But can't deny Tony Dew. Robbie Gomez on the attack. Gomez through to Apolesky. Apolesky starting to take the ball a little bit more confidently up through the centre. Prinzowski takes a shot. Cleared off the line there by Arate. Daniel Severino. A silly mistake, but again, not giving Rockdale any opportunity at goal. Young Dennis Lilovic certainly proving a bit of a handful there for the Bankstown defence. His work rate so far in the game would probably rank as one of the highest. Lilovic now with the corner. Cleared by Steve Iliavis. Robbie Gomez. Gomez back to Tony Dew. Dew back to Plesher. Steve Iliavis. Oh! Alilovic. Monzalas clears it for Bankstown. Rockdale on the attack now. Nick Bashevsky. Plays it safe to Apolesky. Apolesky switches it to the centre. Bilokapic switches play to Tony Dew, only to be met by George Nora. Bankstown on the attack now. Sean Babbage. Babbage cross to Severino. Severino trying to find an opening. Not having much success. Puts a neat through ball through to Noel Arate. Arate straight through, but Stefanowski's there to save the day for Rockdale. Certainly not much pressure being put on Stefanowski by the Bankstown City attack. Savaris through to Tony Dew. Tony Dew trying to find a long ball through, but offside blown. Free kick to Bankstown. Some nice early opening runs there by Tony Dew and Peter Apolevsky. Certainly making their presence felt inside the Bankstown half. Zlatko Yasevsky with the free kick. High ball. Severino heads it across. Finds Shane Webb. Shane Webb trying. Nicely cleared there by young Apolesky. Goal kick to Rockdale. Certainly a fine performance again, may I say, by the young Steve Minosky, the keeper for the Rockdale City Suns outfit. Pretty safe. One mistake, unfortunately, has cost him a goal. But overall, his performance so far has been exemplary. Rockdale on the attack through Apolesky. Alilovic. Robbie Gomez attacking through the centre. Robbie Gomez puts a through ball, trying to find Tony Dew, but to no avail. Ilya Prinzowski. Bit of a scuffle there, cleared by Peter Tsakenis. Safely tucked away by Richard Plesher. Tony Dew. Bankstown on the break now with Sean Babbage. Sean Babbage on the attack now. Sean Babbage trying to get past Scott Bailey. It has been brought down. Free kick to Bankstown. No free kick to Bankstown. Yellow card to Babbage. It appears that Scott Bailey was correct. The referee's taken Sean Babbage's acrobatics as a bit of a dive. It's good that we've got it on camera. That'll be something that I'm sure Mr. Babbage will recollect in the years to come. Pleasure with the free kick. Arata. Steve Viavas playing it down the right. Finding Sean Babbage. Sean Babbage having a difficult time getting past Tony Jew. Obviously looked at the referee for a decision, but unfortunately things didn't go his way. Again, may I say, what a fine crowd we have here at Jensen Park, the home of the Bankstown City Lions. Record crowd for a New South Wales Premier League fixture. Numbers have come through in excess of 7,000 spectators here at the Jensen Park, the home of the Bankstown City Lions, and not forgetting the Bankstown City Cubs and the Bankstown City Cubs Football Academy. It's interesting to see part of the Bankstown City subs bench, 4 young players who have come through the Bankstown City Cubs, Bankstown City Lions Football Academy. Young Omar Sadi, Robert Molesky, who have done very well to earn their stripes in the first grade playing roster. And full credit to the Bankstown City Lions development squad, who are giving these young players an opportunity to show their wares in the highest competition in the New South Wales Premier League, and one of the best competitions here down under in Australia. Yosefsky with the free kick. Scott Bailey returns the favour with another high ball. The international flair with some of the players that we've had in today's match. Nicky Bashevsky, obviously, as we've said earlier on in tonight's telecast, having played his football in Europe. The young Robbie Gomez, who also trialled in Spain. And of course, Bankstown's new super signing, Daniel Severino, who's had a short but very educated stint playing in the Italian league with Empoli, and then furthering his career with Millwall in the English leagues. Bankstown giving away possession there. Mark Honzelaar's not taking any opportunities. Rockdale with a throw-in. Robbie Gomez trying to find his markers. Safely cleared away there by Shane Webb. Ilya Predzovsky's been a little bit quiet in today's match. Obviously still finding his feet in the Rockdale City Suns outfit. But he's shown through a few good short bursts of his capabilities. Tony Jew on the attack, takes a shot, but the ball goes wide. Zlatko Yosefsky never really in any trouble there from that shot. So going back to young Ilya Predzovsky, made a family move over to the Central Coast from the nation's capital there in Canberra, where he played his wares with the Blue Devils. Short stint earlier on in the season with Central Coast United. One of the big signings for the Rockdale City Suns squad this year. Arata. Free kick going to Bankstown's way. Severino with the free kick. Finds Steve Viavas there on the right. Steve Viavas looking for his squad. Puts a cross through. Headed straight over the bar there by Sean Babbage. Certainly Sean's made a big impact. We'll see it there in replay. Only a hand in that, if anything. Ball would have been inside the back of the net. But certainly Sean Babbage has made a big impact here in Bankstown's attack, playing havoc with the Rockdale defence. Tony Jew with a long through ball trying to find Nicky Pashevsky. Arate. Arate finds Matthew Ball. Matthew Ball sweeps it across to Shane Webb. Shane Webb puts a through ball trying to find Sean Babbage, but unfortunately the linesman sees it from a different perspective. But he's proving to be a bit of a handful there for the experienced Scott Bailey and Rockdale's captain Richard Plesher. Poleski. Ball saved by Shane Webb. Bankstown back on the attack now. Through ball by Sean Babbage. But Scotty Bailey Shane Webb with the throw. Nice attempt there by Daniel Severino. May I say how close the competition is so far this year to date in the New South Wales Premier League competition. There's only a handful of points, if that, between the top 8 spots. The race is on for the minor premiership, which will be decided after the first 15 rounds, where the competition will split into 2 groups. A championship group, which is the top 8, and the challenger group, which is the bottom 8. The top 4 from the championship group will take the first 4 semi-final spots, with the 5th semi-final spot being the wildcard entry, which will be the winner of the challenger group, which is the bottom 8. The competition so far has Bankstown and Rockdale safely in the top 8. And obviously both clubs gunning for glory come semi-final time. Gonzalez. Arate back to Severino. Switches play across. Finds Steve Liavis. Steve Liavis. Switches play back. Arate. Finds Bankstown inside the goal mouth. Babbage. It appears to be a handball there. Free kick given to Rockdale. Steve Noski takes the free kick. Shane Webb with a quick throw, playing it down the line. Finds Sean Babbage. Fouled by Scotty Bailey. 2 of the most experienced season campaigners in the New South Wales Premier League. Shane Webb. Severino. Rockdale gained possession. Rockdale on the attack now. Bilokovic. Saved by Arate. Liavis back. Bankstown appear to be playing too defensively at this stage. Alilovic. The offside flag is up. A bit of a delayed reaction there. Free kick going Bankstown's way. Substitute for the Rockdale City Suns. Cameron Jones coming on for Max Savaris. Another very tough midfielder playing for the Rockdale City Suns.
This guy's dad.
Severino. Babic back. Severino taking a more active role. Puts a cross through. Finds Matthew Ball. Bankstown on the attack. But Richard Flesher comfortably heads the ball back to Steve Minoski. Bankstown on the attack again now. Let's see it on the replay. Smart playing there by Richard Flesher. A very good combination with his goalkeeper there, Mr. Minovsky. Rockdale clears it. Rockdale on the attack now with Ilya Penzowski. Ilya Penzowski is still with the ball. Gomez strikes the ball across. Finds Tony Jew. Bailey. It appears the Bankstown defence has lifted its game based on their first performance. Babic on the attack now. Oh my God! What an opportunity gone begging on the replay. Sean Babic. Steve Minoski. What a save. Sean Babic not wasting any chances on this Rockdale defence. Sheer brilliance by their Sean Babic. Rockdale on the attack now. Jones. Frustration starting to set in there with young Nick Bashevsky. Wasn't too happy there with the tower called Honzalars. Rockdale pushing all players forward. Lilovic takes the free kick. Finds Robbie Gomez on the side. Crossed by Rockdale. Finds Bashevsky. Cleared off the line there by Matthew Priscello. Rockdale showing some of that first half attack form that they had, which netted their first goal. Certainly playing havoc there in the Bankstown City goalmouth. It appears to have been a bit of a slight knock there to Steve Liavis. Getting a bit of a windbreak, a bit of a stretch. There's nothing like a bit of magic water there to ail the injury. Dennis Lilovic taking the corner for Rockdale. Rockdale on the attack now. Lilovic with another cross. Fine save there by Zlatko Yasevsky. Nora to Arate. Bankstown on the attack now. Rockdale's pulled forward. They've only got 3 players back. Cleared off the line there by Apoleski. Shane Webb finds Severino. Severino trying to find an opening. Noel Arate. Referee, I think, being a little bit whistle happy. Not too happy with that decision. Earning the tower called Mark Honzalars the yellow card. Sure that he'll add that to his collection for the season so far. But again, it just proves to you that this game, for 90 minutes, there's no holes barred. And as the Secretary of the Alliance said, for 90 minutes, the community draws a line in the sand. When the East and the West meet in the annual derby game here at Jensen Park. Rockdale with a through ball. Offside has been given. But again, may I say, full credit to both clubs, both the Rockdale City Suns and the Bankstown City Lions today, for putting on this fabulous event. In the history of these two clubs, they've joined